Right now, wherever you are, stick your finger into that tiny pocket stitched inside your front pocket. Now try to put anything useful in there. Your phone? Not even close. Your keys? Forget it. Even a single quarter gets stuck so deep you have to dig for it like you're defusing a bomb. So why is it there? Why does every single pair of jeans on the planet have one? From a $20 pair at Walmart to a $400 pair at some boutique in Manhattan, all the way back to 1873. Today we're going to find out. And along the way, we're going to bust a myth that pretty much everyone repeats, and that is completely, embarrassingly wrong. You've probably heard someone call it the fifth pocket. Maybe you've said it yourself. Maybe you read it in a Reddit thread. Maybe some guy at a dinner party explained it to you with that look on his face, like he was letting you in on classified information. Here's the thing. That's wrong. Historically, factually, completely wrong. But before we get there, we need to go back, all the way back to 1873, to the mud, the dust, and the danger of the American West. Picture America in the mid-1800s. No smartphones, no smart watches, no wrist watches. They barely existed yet. If you wanted to know what time it was, you reached into your pocket and pulled out a pocket watch. And a pocket watch wasn't just a gadget. It was a serious investment. A precision instrument made of glass and metal, worth more than most workers made in a month. Drop it wrong, and it's done. Now think about the men who wore them every single day. Miners swinging pickaxes 12 hours straight in dusty Nevada shafts. Carpenters hauling lumber and hammering iron in the blazing sun. Cowboys riding hard across rocky, uneven terrain on horses that didn't care about your property damage. Every single one of these men carried a pocket watch in a wide, loose, floppy pocket, and every single movement was a gamble. One bad swing, one stumble, one bucking horse, and that expensive piece of machinery hits the dirt and shatters. In 1873, two men decided to fix that problem permanently. Jacob Davis, a tailor out of Reno, Nevada, and Levi Strauss, a dry goods merchant in San Francisco, received a patent for copper-riveted denim work pants, the world's first jeans. Back then, they were called waist overalls. Not exactly the coolest name, but the product was revolutionary. And built into those original jeans was a small, tight, high-sitting pouch on the right hip, deep enough to hold a pocket watch, snug enough that it would never fall out, protective enough that the glass face wouldn't shatter from a stray elbow or a hard landing. This was not a fashion choice. This was not a quirky accident. This was pure, practical American engineering, and it had a name, the watch pocket, because that's exactly what it was. Now, here's where it gets good. Ask any denim enthusiast, any fashion historian, any self-proclaimed jeans nerd. What do you call that tiny little pocket? And 9 times out of 10, they'll lean back, cross their arms, and say, "Oh, that's the fifth pocket." Sounds smart. Sounds authoritative. Sounds like something you'd find on a trivia card. It's also completely made up. When Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis released their original jeans in 1873, those pants had exactly 4 pockets. 2 large front pockets, the small watch pocket on the right, and 1 back pocket on the right cheek only. 1. Singular. Just the one. It wasn't until 1901, 28 years later, that Levi's added a second back pocket, because customers kept complaining that one pocket wasn't enough. So that second back pocket? That's the fifth pocket, the one that came late, the one that was added as an afterthought to satisfy customer demand. The tiny little watch pocket in the front? That's been there since day one. It's one of the original 4. You've been calling the wrong pocket the fifth pocket your entire life, and so has pretty much everyone else.